So this is where you like to hide away from me, huh? Whoa, easy there. I didn't mean to startle you. Sorry. What am I doing here? Well, you could have phrased that better. I'm a guest in your treehouse, aren't I? Why, thank you. I think I'll take you up on your invitation to come in. Wow, you must really spend a lot of time in here. You've really, well, you've decorated the place. Wait, is the guitar on the wall yours? How come you never told me you play? Oh, you're not that good yet, huh? Well, I'd still like to hear you play sometime. Even if it's only to laugh at you. Yeah. You know me so well. I kind of like this place. You've got so many posters. I actually recognize some of these TV shows. Oh, is that... Wow, is that a Darth Vader action figure? No, don't get embarrassed. I, think it's cool. Honestly. Yeah? Girls like guys with hobbies. That being said, I most humbly accept the honor of being the first ever girl to walk in here. You're welcome. Oh, are you pouting? My heart. You're simply too precious. I hope you don't mind me sitting close to you. It is kind of cramped in here after all. Lovely. So, what were you up to before I came in? Making coffee? Really? How'd you even... Oh, an electric kettle. You're full of surprises, aren't you? Huh. And you actually have a power socket up here. I'm impressed. You know, if we ever have a zombie apocalypse on our hands, this could turn out to be a neat little bunker for us. Well, of course, zombies can't climb up trees. Didn't they teach us that back in, like, 5th grade? Or were you too busy admiring me during class even back then? And there it is. I knew I'd have you blushing soon enough. So, is that you admitting you did like me, even when you... Oh, you admit to nothing. Okay, whatever you say. Why am I smiling? As if you don't already know. I'll tell you all about it one day. But for now, I believe you said you were making coffee. Why, yes, I would like some. Thank you. By the way, what kind of coffee are you making? Espresso? Oh, come on. That's so basic. Yeah, it tastes like a walk at night through a quiet suburb. It's what you get on a casual outing with your friends. Espresso is the taste of buzzing streetlights and school night basketball games. Come on, what else have you got? Cappuccino? No, not cappuccino. Too much foam. And you'll use it to hide your embarrassment, and then I can't see you blushing again. A cappuccino conceals. It's for dark and rainy nights, to be drunk near a window on a lighthouse as you try to forget the past and stare out at the dark, churning ocean. Too much adventure for a quiet evening. What? Why are you giving me that weird look? You know I'm right. Come on, we must make something else. A latte? Well, that is the taste of a quiet and calm evening. It's what you sip on and sigh as the late autumn wind ruffles your scarf. It's sweet and balanced, just like you. But it's also thin. It's fleeting like autumn. A reminder of the coming winter and the fragile things in this world that shall be soon buried under snow. It's not exactly for you or me. Is there really nothing else you have? I'm sorry? Mocha. Interesting. Well, that's basically hot chocolate, but with a touch of coffee. It's rich and welcoming and mysterious. Honestly, it's the perfect drink for someone like me. So, yeah, I think I'll have a mocha. What? Why are you shaking your head? Yeah, of course I'll always be there to boss you around. What would you do without me? Just make espresso. Really? Jerk. What to do while you prepare it? Wait. Hey, look at that. Do you have a cat in here? Like an actual cat? No way. I thought you just had a plushie lying around on the cushion. Oh. She likes to pretend she's a stuffed toy so she can surprise people. Oh, that is just too cute. How come you've never mentioned her to me before? She never came up. Uh-huh. And how difficult would it have been to naturally bring up an orange cat in a conversation? Exactly. So, what's her name? Oh, Lula. Hi, Lula. Oh, it's so nice to meet you. You know, cats like me. They know what I am, just like you. Which does remind me, I really do hope you've not told anyone about my secret. Good boy. Don't pretend you hate it. It's true. You are a good boy. When I call you that, it's a reward. One which, well, I think you enjoy quite a bit. I can see your spine tingle when you hear it. Like right now. Good boy. See? It's like clockwork. And really, I mean what I say. I'd never lie to you. And you know why? 'Cause you're such a good boy for me. Well, I think I may have been too hasty earlier. Not even the foamiest cappuccino could hide that blush. Oh shit. Would you look at that? The sun has almost set. Yeah, the view from your window is pretty sweet. I can see your lawn. It's like one of those, what do you call them? One of those, like, chiaroscuro paintings, which is like an interplay of light and darkness, of green and fading gold. It is quite a sight. But if it's okay with you, I'd rather be looking at something else. What? It's not like we're doing anything. I'm only trying to get on top of you. Now hold still. Come on. I may not look like it, but you know I'm stronger than you. So, you should just... Hey, hold still. I'll just be a good boy, and... You look even cuter when you're pinned below me. Such a cute little expression on your face. No, I won't get off of you for a while yet. So, tough luck. What do I want? Well, isn't it obvious? If you're gonna make me spell it out, I want you. I want you to be mine. It's not a joke. I'm not toying with your feelings. It's the truth. How long have we known each other? We spend practically all our time together, do everything together. You're the only one I shared my secret with. We're lovers in everything but name. Oh, I've tried to make a move on you before. Trust me. You have no idea how many times I was on the verge of slipping a love potion into your coffee. How meticulously I practiced my charm spells to try on you. But, well, I just got cold feet, I guess. That, and I didn't want you to, I didn't want to break your trust in me. Of course, I want you to be mine, willingly. So what if I'm a witch? You let me worry about how things would work out between us, okay? My kind has had long relations of a rather, well, intimate nature with humans, so it wouldn't be a problem. And that is where you're wrong, sweet thing. You are magical. You're the most magical thing I've seen. So what if you can't cast spells? I'd say you cast quite a fine one on me. Yeah, okay. That was a little lame. Sorry, but the point remains. What? Why do you look like you've just eaten a goldfish? Oh, you like me too? Well, no kidding. I've known that since the day I met you. All the stuttering and shy staring and looking away when I notice you. Lingering around me, leaning into my touch whenever I accidentally brush up against you. So, honestly, no. You don't like me. You're in love with me. You're kinda obvious. else, but I like it. I think it's adorable. Hmm. Have you ever seen cherry blossoms, pink and pale, drifting on the breeze in spring? Well, there's a grove of blossoms near my cottage in the woods. Every proper witch has a cottage of her own. So I go to the grove sometimes and carve your name in the trees. Spring may last for a short time, and birds may stop singing, but my affection for you shall remain, etched into the wood for all to see. And when spring gives way to summer, I go to the beach at night when nobody's around, and I write your name in the sand with a stick. But the waves always wash them away. Yeah, it's difficult being a lonely witch, but whose fault is that? Sorry, when summer gives way to autumn, then everything is candies and pumpkins. I get reminded of how much I miss trick-or-treating with you. So I get sad and I talk to the cats in the neighborhood until they don't like to listen to me talk about you. And even then I end up being alone again. But I have to say that winter's the worst, 'cause I don't have you to hold me when it gets cold. Everything is still and silent, and all I see is the snow falling from the sky. You know, of all the tree houses in the world, I climbed into yours. Why do you think that is? You know, your cat is looking at us funny. Almost like she's disappointed in us. Really? That's just normal orange cat behavior. Fair point. No arguments there. You know, if this was like a couple of centuries earlier, I'd make you my familiar. You'd help me collect herbs and brew potions and draw glyphs, and I would reward you for being oh so good for me. I'd reward you and spoil you every day until you couldn't imagine being away from me, and I from you. So, will you be my familiar? We witches don't really form contracts anymore, but it can be our secret. Yeah, this is my way of asking you to be my, you know. Ugh, my face isn't getting red. You're imagining things. I'm not flustered. I'm in love. Will you be my familiar? I knew you'd say yes. Of course I did. But in spite of that, thank you. No, I don't care about the coffee anymore. You can make another cup later. Right now, you have something else that needs your attention.